Hi students, today I would like to discuss about SQL. So first of all, what is meant by SQL? Let us see one by one. So what is SQL? So SQL stands for Structured Query Language. Structured Query Language. What is meant by query? What is meant by query? So query is nothing but it is a question about a set of data we use SQL to retrieve meaningful and relevant information from the database. So SQL is a structured query language. So we have to use queries to access the data within the database. So SQM became the standard of the ANSI in 1986. And ISO in 1987. So ANSI, American National Standard Institute, and ISO, International Standard Organization. So SQL is the accepts both the NSI and ISO. So what is SQL? So SQL is a structured query language. It is a query language. So what can SQL do? With the help of SQL can execute queries against the database. So SQL can retrieve data from a database. With the help of SQL, we can access or retrieve data from the database. So SQL can insert records, sometimes we call it as rows, in a database. SQL can update records in a database. SQL can delete records from the database. So the basic three operations, that is insert, update and delete, can be performed with the help of SQL. So SQL can create new tables in a database. SQL can create views, functions and procedures also. So SQL can set permissions on tables, procedures and views. So this is the introduction about the SQL. So SQL having different commands, we called it as SQL commands. Basically we have three different commands like DDL. DDL stands for data definition language command. DML data manipulation language command, and DCL data control language command. So let us discuss one by one. The first one is DDL commands. DDL commands. So with the help of DDL commands is used to create, manipulate and modify objects in database, tables, views, columns, functions and procedures. So SQL DDL commands are divided into following components, following commands. Okay, so the first one is create table command. The second one is alter table command. In alter we have to use add command, modify command, drop command and rename command, drop command and truncate command. So let us discuss one by one. So the first command is create table command. Okay, so create table. What is the syntax of create table? Create table, table name. Okay, create table, table name, table name, column name 1, data type of size. So we have to use constraints. We have to use constraints. So column name 2, data type of size constraint, column 3, data type of size and constraint, and so on and so on. So give the semicolon. Let us take an example. So create table, table name is student. I am taking student table. So the properties of the student is student number. So always numbers are number data type. So we have to specify the size and give the constraint as primary key. Okay, and next one is student name. So I am using char data type of size 20. Here no need to specify the constraint. So I am taking another column as student address. So I am using varchar 2 of varchar character 2 of 20. I am using one more column. So marks. So marks are always number data type of size 5. So give the semicolon. So let us execute this command in Oracle software. Okay, so you are already downloaded the Oracle software and installed it in your computer. So I am opening the environment of SQL. So just click on run here. Click on run. Okay, so run SQL command line. So this is the command prompt. So this is the command prompt. So in this environment we have to execute. So before execute the command, first we have to connect with the database by using connect keyword. So connect, and the username is system and the password is also system. So we are connected with the database, connected. Now we have to execute this command. So this is my command. Just I am copying this command. Okay, so the table is created. So the table is created. So now we have to view the description of the table. Now we have to view the description of a table. Description of a table. So the description of a table can be viewed with the help of DESC command. DESC table name, DESC table name. So DESC, so my table name is student. Just execute this command in the command line prompt. So DESC student. So the description of a table can be displayed. So these are all of the columns and the corresponding data types are displayed on your screen. Okay, so this is the columns and your corresponding data types. So this is the create table command. So create table, table name, all these are the columns. So data type, size, and we have to, if necessary, we have to specify the constraint. So we have different constraints are there. One is not null constraint, unique constraint, check constraint, primary key constraint, and foreign key constraints. So I am preferring primary key. So because primary key has two properties. One is it does not accept the null values and it does not accept the duplications. That's why I am preferring the primary key. Okay, the next command is alter command. Alter command. So in alter command, why are you using alter command? So the alter command is used to change the structure of a table. So if you want to change any one in your structure, we have to use alter command. So in alter we have three different commands. So alter with add command, alter with modify command, alter with modify command, and alter with drop command. So three different commands. So let us discuss one by one. So first one is alter add command. Alter add command. So what is the syntax of alter add? Alter table name. So we have to add. So why you use alter add command? If you want to add one more column to this existing table, we have to use alter add command. So alter table name, add. So we have to add the columns. We have to add the columns. We have to add the columns. Okay, so then next let us take an example. Alter table name is student, alter name is student. For example, if I want to add one more column to this existing table, like phone number and email ID. So phone number, always the phone numbers are numbers, so the size is 10, and one more column I want to insert. So student email ID. Okay, so I am taking varchar 2 of size 20. So now execute this command. Just copy it. So it gets some error here. It gets some error. So alter table name, alter table name, add. So I am using add here, add. Press enter. So my table is altered. So here I am not mentioning the add keyword, that's why I am getting some error, invalid alter table option. Now I can add alter with the add command, then display the table is altered. So how can I view the entire table? By using DSC command. Okay, so just DSC student. So here there are 4 columns. Here one more columns are inserted, that is student phone number, student email ID. Okay, so I hope you are understood. So the next one is alter modify command. Alter modify command. Okay, alter modify command. So the alter modify command is used to modify the data types and also the data type size. So this is the syntax of alter modify command. Alter modify command. Okay, so let us take an example. So alter table name, just I want to use modify. So I want to use modify. For example, I want to change the name, student name data type char to var character, var char 2 of some size 30. So here the student name data type is char data type. I want to change the char data type to var-char data type, and also the address size to 30. Okay, student address size to 30, student address size to 30. So let us execute this command, alter table name modify. So I want to change the data type of the name and size of the address. Just execute this command. Okay, so table is altered. So now we have to see the description. So DESC students, yeah, it is worked. So the char data type changed to var-char data type, and the size will increase to 30. So the modify operator is used to changes. If any change is made in your table, we have to use modify command. Okay, alter with modify command. So for example, if you delete any column from your table, just use the alter modify command, alter drop command. Okay, so this is a simple one. So if I want to delete the address, just use the drop command. So drop, so we have to use the column name, just to use the column name. So column name, just to use the column name. So this is the syntax of drop column. So alter with the drop, okay. So what is my syntax here? So alter table student drop of student address. Just execute this command. So the table is altered. Now see the description, DESC student. So in this, the address column is deleted. From this table. Okay, so this is alter table, and the next one is the rename command. So the rename command is used to rename the existing table. So rename old table name to new table name. What is my syntax? Rename. What is my old table name? Student to student 1. Okay, the name of the table changes to student 1. Okay, so rename student to student 1. Okay, so already we have a student 1 table. Okay, already we have student 1. For example, I want to rename student to student 2. Yeah, it's working. So table is renamed. So for example, I want to view the description of a table student. So what happens? So object student does not exist. That means your name will change to student 2. Now DESC student 2. Yes, it will work. Okay, the name of a student changed to student 2. Okay, I hope you are understood this concept. Next one is the drop command. drop command, very important command. So the drop command is used to delete an existing table or any object within the database. So just to use the drop command, we have to delete it. Okay, so what is the syntax of drop command? Drop table name, drop table name. Okay, just to drop it. So drop table name. So what is my table name? Student 2. Just to drop it. So just to drop it. Just to drop it. So the table is dropped. So what happens? So see the description. So DESC student 2. So the object is completely deleted from your database. Okay. So what is truncate? So what is truncate means? So the truncate command used to remove all the records from a table. So this is the truncate command. So these are the DDL commands. So one is data definition language commands, or so create table command, alter command, rename command, drop command and truncate command. I hope you are understood all these commands. Thank you.